Hey everyone, it's Matt from Pipes&Clix. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous night. Um, it was so cold the last couple of days here in New Jersey, and all of a sudden it just turned into a beautiful, nice, calm night. Great. I actually wanted to do this video earlier, but my phone decided to crap out on me. I record my videos on my phone, and the battery's been really crappy lately. I gotta either go get a new phone or a new battery. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I wanted to show you guys something new that I got today. Um, Captain Black grape. Um, a lot of people have been saying that this is really good. Normally, I don't like Captain Black. I think it's really bitey. Um, Flavor's usually not the way it smells, which is the case with a lot of aromatics, but Captain Black seems to me like a lot of them are like just not that great. Um, but this particular one has been going over really well um, with a lot of people I know. Um, when I originally tried to do this video this afternoon, I had recorded like 5 minutes into the video and the phone died. So my original plan was to take the plastic off of this, load up a bowl, and share my first experience with this tobacco with you guys. Unfortunately, I did that, started lighting up my bowl and smoked and talked a bit, and then poof, my phone died. So I cheated and I actually got to try it before I showed you guys my initial reaction. So I will tell you before I do a quick review here that it is good. It is good. I did like it a lot, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Um, without further ado, I'll crack this pouch open, and I'll shove my nose into the pouch and tell you what I'm smelling here. So, all right. So this is like a ribbon cut. See, you kind of can see it. It's a little dark out here, but yeah, it's pretty close to the ribbon cut you'd get in like a Lane. I think these are made. Captain Black is made by Lane, but it's a pretty good ribbon cut. It doesn't come too wet or too dry. It's a pretty good moisture level. Smoking right out of the pouch. When I smoked it earlier, it was really, really good. So the first thing I smell when I'm putting my nose in here is really funny. You guys remember the Big League Chew bubble gum? You used to be able to get it from like the ice cream man or something. It's what it smells like. It smells like candy grape, which initially turned me right off. I'm like, wait, this smells like it's not going to be good. It's very, very artificial grape scent. But I can tell you that your nose can deceive you when it comes to this. So I'm going to smoke a little of this in my General. I'll go ahead and load up a bowl here. I'm going to just probably do about a half a bowl. I'm not going to sit out here. This is a pretty big bowl. I'm not going to sit out here all night with this. So I just got done watching. I don't know if anybody that watches my channel's a fan of the show Top Gear. Put a little more. Anybody who doesn't know, it was a British TV show about cars and driving and experiences with cars. It was on for a long time in England, and then they actually made a German version, and then finally made an American version. So after 20 some odd seasons of the British version, the main presenter ended up getting, I believe he got fired. And the other two presenters on the show were such good friends with him that they kind of just said, well, if he's gone, we're gone. And they all left together, and they started a new show that's only on Amazon Prime called The Grand Tour. The first episode of which was just on, I think it was last Friday night. So I just got around to watching the first episode tonight, and it was really cool. So if you guys have Amazon and you like cars like I do, go on and take a look at that. But let's get this lit up. Mm-hmm. When you first light it, it's like you get a punch of sweetness. It's not like candy sweetness, but it's pretty sweet. It's nice. And the grape flavor is not quite sorry. I always tape these episodes out in front of my house here, and the cars come past quite often. So the grape flavor is not quite what you smell out of the pouch. It's actually more like if you ever smoke those the Black and Mild cigars with the wood tips on them. There's one that's wine flavor. That's more like the grape flavor that I'm getting out of this. It's not quite that candy smell that you got out of the pouch. It's more like it's a nice, smooth grape, almost wine, almost alcohol taste. It's pretty cool. So anyway, it lights easy, and the last bowl I packed, it stayed lit fairly well. And I did a few like tests to see how hard I can puff on it before it started to bite me. And it really, I know I shouldn't, but I tend to smoke a little faster than most guys do. And it really, it didn't bite me too much. I mean, there was at one point where I was really like freight training on it, and it was getting a little bitey, and then I just put it down for a couple minutes, and it was fine. But other than that, it's great. It tastes great. It smells awesome. I mean, the grape smell is just amazing. Nobody's been around me to tell me secondhand like how it smells, like the room note. But as far as I can tell, it smells amazing. Very good. So if you haven't tried it yet, and you're interested, and you're kind of holding back to see how anybody else might have liked it, I will go ahead and recommend it. And right now, at the time of this recording, Pipes and Cigars had it on sale for $4.99 a pouch. I mean, Captain Black's never very cheap tobacco. It's always a little bit more expensive than it should be, but $4.99 is not too bad. Anyway, so I wanted to get some HeroClix stuff on camera here. And first things first is anybody who watched my unboxing of the Joker's Wild set, you saw how excited I was to see a friend of mine pull the sketch variant of the Man-Bat figure. Now, it's a little dark and you might not be able to see this, but I gotta put it on camera as best I can. I ended up pulling the regular version of the Man-Bat. Oh, man, he's just amazing. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So he's a super rare in the set. Really fun. All the Batman enemy figs that they put in the set, and the Justice Society figures that they were put in the set as well. A lot of them have powers that work with other figures of the same team. Another one that I got that was really cool was the Killing Joker. Another super rare, but if you guys read The Killing Joke, or even if you've seen the new animated movie version of it, you know that this version of the Joker is a sadistic bastard. Well, every version of the Joker is, but this one in particular. And then we've got Ra's al Ghul. And yes, it's Ra's al Ghul, not Ra's al Ghul. Ask an Israeli, ask a Middle Easterner, they'll tell you it's Ra's, not Raz. But he's really cool. He's really fun to play in the game. You guys been watching The Flash on the CW? You seen how they introduced the Jay Garrick, the JSA Flash, the old school Flash with the metal helmet? Check him out. Running on water. He looks awesome. You know, WizKids is really stepping it up with their sculpts for HeroClix. They never used to look this cool. But he's awesome. I just wanted to show you guys some of the highlights of what I thought were the highlights. I was really excited for this guy too. Spectre. Now, he's not by any means the best incarnation of the Spectre in HeroClix, but damn if he doesn't look cool with the gravestone. I mean, that's cool. You know, and there's some other figs in the set that really look really cool. Let's see. Who else was really neat? Oh, the Dr. Fate. I know you guys probably saw when I opened him out of my booster, but that's a good looking fig too, Dr. Fate. You know, he's really cool looking. But I'm talking too much. So oops. So the Grand Tour. I know it's not HeroClix or Pipe related, but I gotta say, they said it was gonna be recorded in 4K Ultra HD. Man, my television is only, first gen LED. It's a decent TV, and it was one of the best when it first came out. But even on my older television, this show looks amazing. That 4K just looks crazy. If you have a 4K TV and you get to experience it in the actual full resolution that they broadcast it in, man, I can't even imagine how much better it'd look on that. But kudos to Amazon for doing that 4K. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, Captain Black, great. If you guys want to try it, definitely go ahead and do it. It's really good. I recommend it. I want to wish all you guys a happy Thanksgiving, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a great time with your families. Eat plenty of turkey and drink plenty of beer. I know I plan on it. But I guess I'll cut it off here and wish you guys a good night. And I will see you next time. Peace.